There's no one going to be watching me on there at the moment, is there? So, Spotify audio streaming service, right. Just re-downloading Spotify onto this computer. Hmm. I would not be surprised if no one's watching this. In fact, I'd never be surprised if no one is ever watching my videos. I don't expect to see a single viewer on YouTube, but who knows? Who knows? My business coach has said that I should get views on YouTube from going live, so...
On today's Poetry Corner, here's one I call Clothing for Animals.
And I'm going live on TikTok as well because I can. Usually with YouTube you get like about 100 people suddenly come in. But all I'm doing is working, but it puts my hours up on, it puts my time up on YouTube anyway, doesn't it? So escape for that. That's right. We're just downloading Spotify on there. Remember to guard your privacy and bloody. Jade. I'm just trying to see who's actually here who I can send it to. Me, apparently. Apparently I'm here. Hey, Pear joined, hello. And you left as well. I'm just looking for some people. 16 people watching on YouTube suddenly. Wow, what are 16 people watching? You're watching me trying to get onto the other place and invite some of my friends to join. "21 people watching me. Wow, that's insane. 15, yeah. Hello there. Hi, Ethan Mayfield. 31. Yeah, I'm just chilling here, hopefully getting on doing work. But I was advised by my business coach to wave at people and say hello on YouTube while I was doing some work, so that I can get my profile up and running too. And and I'm here on TikTok as well. Just managed to get live on TikTok. Alan's here. Hey, Alan. So yeah. Hey, Alan's here. Everyone say hello to Alan. So what I should really be doing is actually just getting on with some work, and I'm ignoring the fact that I'm live. But yeah, the whole thing here is to just go and get some live time in while I'm actually doing something, and I've got a lot of work to do. So yeah, what I'm doing at the moment, I am now going to go onto my website because I've got to get there in there and get all of the names and of the email addresses and stuff off of it, and make the list of everyone I've got and put it on to another document because my website is closing. I'm going to be opening with another website provider. So yeah, and we'll be doing stuff like that, and I've got some emails to send and blah blah. And apparently this all helps promote my YouTube channel for when it actually gets up and running properly. If I do this live and on my TikTok channel, of course, we're not allowed to mention the other place on TikTok, so I'm on both of them. So if I'm looking away from you, I'm looking at one, and if I'm looking away from you, I'm looking at the other. Okay, so I'm going to put, what are we putting on? We have to put some music on very quietly. No account found. Log in with Facebook. Well, there's a few people on that side, and I've got a few people on this side. In fact, well, one on that side and one on that side. But getting my live time in for both apps. So yeah, Money Pops, hi, how you doing? I'm just what I'm doing is getting on with some work while I'm on TikTok at the same time and the YouTube. I mean and YTube. How are you doing, Mikey Pops? Mikey's Pops. Apparently I don't have an account. So apparently I have to make because I haven't been on in a while. I have to make a new Spotify account. Doing great, awesome. And my six people on YTube, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm gaining my live time on both of these accounts because my business coach said I need to do more lives on both of them, and then it will help kind of build them up. I'm under a lot of stress. I've got a lot of work to do, and I haven't been doing any of it. I have got some load of emails to send. I'm running an event in April. I've just been asked to do a speech at the British Legion, and I got to get the information for that sent out immediately because apparently the local press and stuff and local magazines they want me to go in. Apparently they have a deadline of like tomorrow or something, and I've got to send out the details of the people who were taking part in the talk to them, and I only found out about it yesterday. So yeah, so then and I've got to sort out the whole situation with my website, and I've got to build. I've got a film treatment for Maria's photograph, and yeah, and I've got loads of people to email purely because I have, and Spotify does not want to work properly. So Wise Guy joined. Hi. Hello to the 5 people that are watching me on YouTube. Thank you. Your presence is greatly accepted. Yeah, because I'm aiming to get my YouTube channel better up and running. I've only got a few videos on it at the moment, and it needs to change. So if you don't know who I am the author of this book, and I'm a self-published author, So yeah, I'm the author of this book. I've sold over 800 copies. I have got 6 other books as well. So yeah, thank you for the likes. I really do appreciate it. I think we're just gonna have to stop the idea of music because it's just I don't know, maybe it's so I want to play Meatloaf. Let's go for an obscure one. Okay, there's an artist called Young Meatloaf. I don't want to know about that. Who wants an obscure Meatloaf song? Let's go for something. I'll go for a Meatloaf song I don't think that any of you will know. I will go for Amnesty is Granted. Ah, it's not letting me play it. I have an account with Spotify. I don't know why they're not letting me. They're not letting me play it. Sign up. Yes, I did. Well, this is taking me too long. Why is everyone from Newcastle? I don't know where Newcastle. Where I don't know. Um, I'm amazed that 3 people are still watching on TikTok. I mean on YouTube. To be fair, I'm amazed that 3 people are still watching this. Cause I'm not exactly doing the most interesting thing in the world. But say hi if you're the person watching. That's brilliant. That. No, they're not going to let me into. They're not going to let me into Spotify. Hey, you're from Petersfield. I don't know where Petersfield is, but I'm just going to say yay. But yeah, Spotify isn't letting me in, although I do have an account with them. That's a bit naughty, isn't it? It's just I changed computers, so anyway, I need to get into Wix. Wix login. My Wix account. Login with Google. Yes, I do have an account with them. Basically, what I've got to do is rip all of the email addresses. Go not now. And yeah. Oh, it's from the West Country. Okay. People think I'm from West Country sometimes, but I'm from Norfolk. Can't really tell why. A lot of people think I'm from the West Country. I don't know why. NJ Harrison. I need to send him an email. send an email to a guy called Neil who's interested in my services. 17 people are watching. Wow, what are 17 people doing watching this video? There's four on TikTok and 17 on YouTube. Wow, I must be very popular. Message hold for review. I guess there's some rude people. I guess there's some rude people. So should we review the rude messages? Let's see. Shall we show this one? Shall we show this message? Because this message could be quite rude. So could be thank you for the love from Bangladesh. Yeah. Do we want to see the rude messages? This is on this phone, by the way. I can possibly show the people of TikTok what that says. This is on this phone. This is on YouTube. It says it's from Grandma Gertrude, and it says, "Do you want me to come and peg you tonight?" And there's another one, and it says, "I have a black strap on." No. Let's just show these anyway. Let's put them up there for people to see, you know, because it's all engagement in it. Yeah, that's hello Bangladesh from Norfolk, UK. Yeah. Right, so let's look. Where are we looking at? Looking for my contacts. Getting paid. Yeah, I get paid from Wix. Wix don't. Yeah, I'll put them in touch. I'll put them in touch with Clyde. That's what I'll do. People on YTube don't know who Clyde is. Catalog events, booking calendar, AI agents, home. Just need to get rid of that conversation. Right, let's look at my not view contacts, but okay, right. I'm trying to get all of the contacts up. Some comments on this live were filtered to So I don't know what happens. I don't know how to show what comments they were. Oh bugger! I don't know how we see what the filtered comments were. Let's look. How do we see what the filtered comments were on this one? Real-time performance. New followers, none. Nothing. Total views 74. I want to know how we show what the filtered comments were. message. Your comment was deleted. Oh, okay, yeah. That I don't know. That's TikTok being silly. Um, yeah, yeah. That's not me that does that. Right, where am I looking? Getting paid? No, not getting paid. I don't get paid. Don't be stupid. 29 conversations selected. No. Um, gift card rights, music library, apps, events. With one person watching on each side, but music library, catalogue, sales. No, don't want to go to sales. Yeah, there's one of the ladies who bought through my website. Yeah, she don't speak to me anymore, which is really sad. But yeah, her name's Donna. We haven't had a falling out. She has stopped speaking to me, but we've not had a falling out. I know why she stopped speaking to me, which is really, really sad. And because she's a nice person, but I kind of get that it was difficult. But that's really, really sad that, that she got my book and she really enjoyed it, but she stopped speaking to me. And I'll tell you the reason she stopped speaking to me. I got a message from her saying that she was in love with me. I ain't joking. I mean, who would be in love with me? But I did get a message from her saying that, and it was kind of that she knows I'm married, and that's never going to happen. So she yeah, decided to disappear, which is really sad. Tragic that she was in love with me, but yeah, it's not the best situation, right? Right. So I'm trying. Had email marketing, didn't I? They don't want me to be able to find my email list, so I'm going to go in marketing, email marketing, right? Email marketing. Okay, I'll try and keep going. I'm not completely sure what I'm doing here. Hmm. So I'll ask an email. On the 18th October. No, we want to see who email recipients, 247 of them. Download my sent list. You beauty, you beauty. You star. There's one person still watching on that side. 9 people watching on YouTube. Wow. Wow, 9 people are watching me on YouTube. Well, need to go live more regularly, don't I? I don't know how many of your bots. What I'm doing is I just downloaded. Well, there's only 5 now, 4. But I just downloaded my email list. Not, so that's going to go on my new website. But it's not just obviously not just the people that I've sent it to. Unfortunately, it's people who I've just had a bright idea. I've just had a bright idea. Bright idea. So I am going to send out a new email campaign, and then I'm going to be able to take off the email addresses sent out to the new email campaign. Upgrade email plan. My email plan's quite blue. Hey, we want to do email marketing. Create a campaign. Right. This is, you know how things mess you about. There's actually no one watching me on TikTok anyway, but I'm going to keep going. Um, you know how things mess you about. I'm just trying to get on some work here, but all I want to do is just write a brief message. And someone calls me while I'm on TikTok. Right. Hello.
Hello. You heard that someone from Harvard was abducted with a laser tray.
No, I didn't know that.
She had rectal cancer
Ew, yeah.
and a pulmonary embolism,
Okay,
so a blood clot in her lung.
that's not good. I'm currently live on TikTok, so
Right. Okay. Bye.
and YouTube. Bye, okay, bye. Oh, wasn't that fun? Hi there. Hello. Make a dream over. Make your dream over. Well, there's no one watching on here anyway, so there's nobody watching me on TikTok whatsoever. So apparently I'm some interesting enough. Okay, should I add a product? Should I add a product to the shop? See if I can do that. Add a product. Yeah, let's add a product. See if I add a product to it, then maybe people will come. It's not particularly interesting sitting there watching me do work, though, is it? But getting my hours up on TikTok and YouTube. See if there's like something I can do to try and get more people in. Scaled live, no, new followers, tips, co-host with other creators. I don't want to co-host with another creator. I don't want to co-host with another creator. Other creators are other creators are one person watching. Who's the one person who's watching? Say hello, person who's watching. My daily ranking history. If I add a sticker, I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what Live Fest is. But manage AI summaries. I don't even know how this TikTok live rubbish works. And I've got one person watching me on YouTube. But I don't know who the one person on YouTube is. Are you a bot or something? Say hello if you're not a bot. Start super fun emojis. I don't want to do that rubbish. Right, so I need to get on with what I'm doing. This is quite important. I am trying to remember where this picture was taken. This is the picture that's there on the email. I'm just, I can't remember where that was specifically. But that was at one of the events that I go to. I'm going to be going from live on YouTube from some events when I get the chance. Hey, Beth2404 joined. Hi, yeah, I'm just doing some work and going live at the same time because apparently that's what I need to do to get people to look at me. And my email I was sending is totally disappeared. It's totally disappeared. I don't know what's gone on there, but it's totally disappeared, which is really frustrating to say the least. Don't know what's happened, I really don't. Canva, no, it wasn't Canva, it's not in Canva. Hey, whoa, what's happened just now? Where have these hundreds of people came from? Seriously, what is going on? I've got 237 people watching me live. What on earth? 312 people watching me live. Come and buy one of my books. Come on, seriously. Come buy one of my books. Forget me doing some work. Come and buy one of my books. Go and look in my books. Go and watch. Go and look at Maria's photograph. It should be pinned down here. That was like, what is going on just now? Where have all these people come from? The pinned product. Go and look at Maria's photograph. Go and buy a copy of Maria's photograph. I don't care what's just gone on. I mean, where all these people have come from. Just go and look in the basket. Seriously, come and buy one of my books. These books are, yeah. If you people are real, seriously, 355 people in here. What is going on? Seriously, they're good as toilet reading. Yeah. Who said that? Yeah, there's like loads of nasty people in here, and I reckon. Yeah, £7. Go and look in. Go and look. What I'll go and look while there's like 300 people in here or whatever that was. Where did that actually come from? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I have no idea where that just came from, but yeah. As you see, I'm wearing the t-shirt. Maria's photograph. I would love you to go and have a look in the box. Not go in the box, you know. But where did like all these people just come from? I know everyone's dropping out again. But seriously, why there was 340 people in here just now? So I thought I'd just wave the book around because there's suddenly 340 people suddenly turned up. Load of people leaving. I don't know why 340 people were in here to start with because there was none. But if you're a reader, go check out the shop. I've sold 800 copies of these. Not many of them on TikTok, but yeah. If you're a reader, go check it out. I was actually here just doing some work, but and I'm on the other place as well. But what the hell just happened with 300 people coming in? We're down to 31 now, but hello to everyone who came in. I really do appreciate you suddenly being here and suddenly maybe, even though you've all disappeared again, but it'd be lovely if some of you did actually come and look and come and have a look at the book. I mean, I can't see anyone looking at it at the moment. I do kind of wonder if any of you are even real, but yeah, what's this happened? I don't even really know what goes on. Yeah, it's gone down to 5 people again. I mean, seriously, were any of you actually here? Down to 6 people. Thank you to 5 people now. 5 people. Thank you, love from Norfolk, England. Sending love to Pennsylvania. Do it contain the word cunter a lot? No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. It's a ghost story, and I've sold 800 of them. I was just getting on with Hey, author Jason Blaine's joined. Hey, how you doing? Would you believe it? There was 350 people in here a minute ago. There was literally 350 people in here. I was getting on with some work, and 350 people turned up in here, and I waved Maria's photograph at them, and still no one bought it. No one even looked. So but thank you to all of the people who just randomly showed up, and the few people who said hi, and one person who said my book was toilet reading. But yeah, where on earth did that burst of 350 people suddenly come from, and why did they suddenly quickly disappear? Yeah. So yeah. Well, there's a few people joining. 5 people is better than none. If anyone is interested, I am selling my book Maria's Photograph for £7. You can buy it on TikTok Shop. There should be a link there. If you're not interested, don't worry. Just keep on being here, because I am happy to meet new people, happy to chat to people. I am currently doing some work at the moment. I've just made a complete mess up. I've lost what I was doing. But yeah, if you want to take a look in the basket, it should be pinned. I think that's in the basket anyway. 349 of them wanted a beard like mine. That's brilliant. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Well, 350 of them disappeared quite quickly, so I imagine I don't even know what happened there. I think that was TikTok doing like a boost or something. But I've got one person watching on YouTube. Hi, watching on TubeView. 5 people still watching on TikTok. So yeah, I don't know what caused that sudden burst of people, but they must have wanted my beard, I guess. Anyways, I've got 7 people watching now. But yeah, if you are a reader, do go and check out the book. It says I've sold like 6 or 7 in there, but that's not true. I've sold 800. I sell more of them at events and stuff like that than I ever do on TikTok. But yeah, I need to get back to where I was, because this work I'm doing is kind of more important. Inbox, no, not that inbox. I want that inbox. 6 people are still watching. I mean, 6 people is still better than, it really is better than nothing. And I've got 2 people over here as well. Hi to the 2 people over here. Yeah, so I need to get back to my Wix dashboard. And it's disappeared. I don't know why it's disappeared. I need to get on to where it was and find it, because it just... Going back to my Wix login. Sound like I'm from like a North... You sound like I sound like a North Walsham bro. You are so close. You are literally so close. How would you know I sound like a North Walsham bro? I do North Walsham Market on a Sunday. I really do. That's crazy. I do the Sunday market sometimes there. I'm not doing I sell my books on the Sunday market in North Walsham. But I'm not quite in North Walsham. I'm just up the road. You're listening, cleaning off 3 inches of ice off of the truck. This guy he just pinpointed my accent. He did. He pinpointed my accent. I literally live about 2 miles up the road from North Walsham. So that's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. I bet you've seen me, haven't you? But you've seen me there. You have this. Where's the guy who says I seem like a North Walsham bro? You mean I mean literally he has to have seen me there, right? Gen X Luke, you've seen me in North Walsham, right? You must have done. I've got to follow him. Yeah, yeah. He said, "Buh." Yep, you did. I've got to follow you now. Okay, requested follow private account. Yeah, yeah, I do the market in North Walsham. I did, but I'm not um not overly keen on it. To be fair, I do better markets than that one. I do lots of better markets than that one. But hopefully I kind of I didn't do the last one. I've had not such a falling out with them, but I feel that they could run it a lot better than they do. So yeah, and I got quite a lot of abuse from people last time around. Mainly nothing I'd done. It was purely the council, and they were moaning about the council to me, and I'm on their side. I totally get it. I'll be revising your favourite anti-romance 45 days. What are you doing to revise it? I've um I've done a bit of revising on things, um, but yeah. So what I'm doing at the moment, I am going through Wix email marketing, and I am going to send out an email to everyone on there and tell them that I'm going to be changing websites and that they don't need to worry about that because I'm going to be changing websites. I just need they don't need to worry if they get an email saying that they've joined my website because it's just rejoining. But yeah, but I was doing that and this thing just collapsed. So create my own email. Right. All I want to do is create my own email. Ah, I don't want to create my own email using that. Yeah, so the market in North Walsham is unalive these days. Some of the other ones I go to are far better. I mainly go to one-off events, so the markets and like the Thursday market in North Walsham is really good, but I don't go to that one. But the Sunday market is just totally inconsistent. So I go to like one-off events mainly. Like I usually do Chroma Carnival. I do Hunstanton Christmas light switch on. Hunstanton Summer Carnival. Anywhere that's got like a village fete and stuff like that, I generally go to. I've got to reply to some emails from them at the moment, and craft fairs and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't need a template. I just want to go brief thing to say that I'm do I get crabs in Cromer? I used to work in the crab factory in Cromer years ago. I worked in crab factory and I worked at Cromer Country Club. So it's not a crab factory, it's the crab company. But yeah, I hated both of them to be fair. The crab company, I hated the job and the people. Um, but not I didn't hate all of the people. There were some lovely people there, but the really nasty people kind of ruined it. Um, and the nasty people, it was more that they were being nasty to the not to the other nice people. I didn't care that they were being assholes to me, but you know, there was this girl who was getting picked on like constantly, and you know, and the bosses weren't doing nothing about it. and you know she was really sensitive, but I was only there as a I was working for an agency, so I didn't have any power over it. I tried to tell them what was going on, and part of what I tried to back her up and tell them what was going on, and I got moved along. So never mind. But one of my books, A Midwinter Night's Dream, is kind of based on one of the people who was there. Yeah, Cromer needs a lick of paint and a clean up. It's a poop hole. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. Um, North Walsham does too, and a lot of Norwich does. I'm glad to see they're finally doing something with Anglia Square after all these years. Mm. Mm. Just type in an email here to all of my people on my website saying that it will be closing within a few days, and then it'll be reopening under a different provider. Then I will Have I ever seen a book called Ghosts in the Norfolk Broads? I've literally got it right here. No way, no way. That's literally right next to my computer here. I read this a long time ago. I'm needing to reread it. So yeah. Wow, still some people here on YouTube. I thought YouTube had left me. Um, yeah. So the book I'm writing at the moment, Lady in Green, that was based on a story I heard years ago. So this book, The Ghost of the Norfolk Broads, as far as I know, these are not real ghost stories. A lot of them are made up, but yeah. I did reread this a long time ago. I think when I was a teenager. But I found this quite literally in my cupboard just here, which I bought it a few years ago, and I need to get on with reading it. But this book here, this one's my bestseller. This is a ghost story, Maria's Photograph. I've also written 6 other books, but this one is my bestseller. Although it says about 6 or 7 copies sold on TikTok Shop, that's just TikTok Shop for you. I've actually sold about 800. Mainly markets and stuff like that. But it is available on TikTok Shop for £7. What? Oh, okay. No, we don't have any pictures, unfortunately. It's just this one. But this is a rip. I'm getting people shouting at me from upstairs. But no, this is based on a photograph which was at Hevingham School. So I'm guessing you'll know Hevingham. I went to Hevingham School, and this is based on a real photograph that was on the wall of Hevingham School years ago. And she could move in the frame, she could turn the desks over, and so on. So I made a backstory for her, based on a teacher coming to the school in the 1940s. And yeah, it's sold 800 odd copies. I think 805 at the last count. This copy here is not for sale because this one's damaged, but I have got another couple of hundred copies, I think, maybe a bit less than a couple of hundred. No, I can't have 200 copies left because I've only bought 1,000. So sold 8 and 8. I've got less than 200 copies left. That's a bit scary because I need to buy more, and I don't have the money to buy more at the moment. But reason I don't have the money to buy more is because I sold that I've gone up to paid pitch fees for all these events. So then, like, I'd need to sell maybe 100 more before I could buy another load. Which is a bit scary. I need about £500 more, but that's sad. How come you don't do words? Is there a reason that you can't do words? Maybe you don't want to talk about it. I understand a lot of people can't do words because of various reasons, but yeah, I sometimes struggle with getting them right. But obviously I'm an author, so yeah, that's just typing too quickly. Thank you to everyone who's here, by the way. I really appreciate everyone who's here and who's here watching. So the date is the 18th of April 2026. Okay, so yeah, I was going next. Target group, all contacts. I have 300. Mm-hmm. 137 people off spam and hard bounced emails. Hmm. 300. No, the estimated recipients count to like 137 people have given me the wrong email address. No, we're not going to filter out inactives. We're just going to say 137. It's just so bad that 137 people have got my they've actually let me take their email address and then said, oh, that's spam. It was never spam. Mm. Yeah, I'm saying change of web provider. 243 recipients, send now. Done. Marketing campaigns, change of web provider. Huh. One of the people my email went to was me. Sure that I'm pretty damn certain I've just received my own email. Let's see. Bloody hell, 3 of the people it went to was me. I just got my own email 3 times. So Cromer Hall is where the writers of Sherlock Holmes wrote The Beast of... Yeah, I'd heard that. I heard that I heard that there was... he found out about Black Shuck while he was staying at Cromer Country Club, apparently. But he also wrote a book in the Hill House at Haysborough. But he found out about Black Shuck while he was staying at Cromer Country Club, and then he set it on the Hound of the Baskervilles. So the Hound of the Baskervilles is really Black Shuck. And the Darkness done a song. You remember the Darkness? They done a song, and we're not allowed to say the words. It's Black Shuck, the dog that doesn't give a A naughty word. About to destroy is here. Wow. Yeah, about to destroy knows me by another name. I've just sent out an email. No one has opened it so far. View statistics. Need to get some. Right, 227 were delivered. 15 of them have been opened already. 4 bounced. Downloading the list of the people that got them. Apparently 119 of my emails didn't make it. Literally 119. I literally want to see. Delivered, or I'll see them. "16 people have opened the emails already. "15 people have opened them already. That's crazy. 15 people have opened already. Done. The person I was talking about earlier, the one that I'm not supposed to say about because of what she said to me in a message. She was a friend on TikTok who bought the book. She'd opened the email immediately. I didn't even know I still had her email address. About to Destroy knows her. Donna Bennett, you know her. You did know her. I don't know that you liked her very much, but you did know her. There were things she said to me that yeah, maybe you want to keep off of TikTok. She's a nice enough person.